Hey everyone, this is Ashwin here. In this video, we are going to solve the problem truck tour. Suppose there is a circle. There are n petrol pumps on that circle. Petrol pumps are numbered 0 to n-1, both inclusive. You have two pieces of information corresponding to each of the petrol pump. The amount of petrol that particular petrol pump will give, the distance from that petrol pump to the next petrol pump. Initially, you have a tank of infinite capacity carrying no petrol. You can start the tour at any of the petrol pumps. Calculate the first point from where the truck will be able to complete the circle. Consider that the truck will stop at each of the petrol pumps. The truck will move 1 kilometer for each liter of the petrol. So in this problem, we will be in a circular road consists of n petrol pumps. Each petrol pump have some fuel and the distance to the next petrol pump. We need to start at some petrol pump and visit all the petrol pumps in the circle. So we just need to find the starting position of the petrol pump. So we can approach this problem in an easy way. We don't need to use Q, and I don't know why this problem is in the hot section. You will know why I am saying this. Let's see the constraints now. Here n can go up to 10 to the power of 5 and the amount of petrol and distance can go up to 10 to the power of 9. So 10 to the power of 5 is like a reasonable number, so we don't need to worry about that. Still, we are going to solve the problem in linear time only. Let's see some example. Here we have three petrol pumps that are in the circle. In the first petrol pump, we can have 1 liter of petrol, and for the next petrol pump, we need to travel 5 kilometers. So we can possibly travel from the first petrol pump. In the second petrol pump, we have 10 liters of fuel, and the next petrol pump is a 3-kilometer distance. So this is one possible scenario. And the third one is 3 liters of petrol and the next petrol pump is 4 kilometer away. So if we start from position 1, considering this as a zero-based indexing, so it will start from this position, go to the next position, and again it will reach the first position. So it will start from position 1 and goes to the next petrol pump and next and so on to reach the end. As you can see, if we subtract the petrol from the petrol pump with the kilometer distance, we will be having a negative value. Whenever we face a negative value, we can assume we can start from the next petrol pump. So we will make the fuel as 0 and start from this. After that, we will process each of the petrol pump till we reach the end. Finally, we will return the position. Okay, let's solve the problem so you can understand clearly. First, we need to initialize two variables. One is position equals, and another one is fuel equals 0. Now we can go for the main logic. So we can iterate the petrol pumps and get the variables accordingly. For I in range of length of petrol pumps. So in this we will calculate the remaining fuel and add it to the fuel variable. So fuel plus equals petrol pumps of I of 0, that is the petrol we can get from the petrol pump, minus petrol pumps of I of 1, the distance to the next petrol pump. If you negate it, you will get some value. So if it's a positive value, means we are adding this petrol as a reserve. If the fuel capacity goes to the negative side, we will check that using the condition if fuel less than 0, we will update the position equals I plus 1. That means we can't start from this position, so we will be starting from the next petrol pump and initialize fuel to 0. Fuel equals 0. When we process all the petrol pumps, means we'll be having a position that we can start. So finally we will return position. So that completes our overall logic for this problem. First, we are initializing the variables for position and fuel to 0. After that, we are iterating the values in the petrol pumps. We are finding the remaining fuel by negating the fuel we are getting from the petrol pump from the distance. And we are adding this remaining fuel to the fuel capacity. If the fuel capacity goes to the negative side, we will update this position to the next petrol pump and reinitialize the fuel to 0. Finally, we will return the position. HackerRank posted this problem as a hard one, but I don't think this is that much hard. You just need to figure out the logic. And I also didn't implement the queue. I'm just using the temporary variable and processed it quickly. So if you have any other logic other than this, please leave a comment below. It will be very useful for everyone. Let's run the code now. It passed the sample test case. Let's submit it. That's it, guys. We solved the problem. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe the channel for future videos. See you guys with a new video.